Hey, this is Mark at the Great Lakes Comic Con. I'm here with John Davey. He played Captain Marvel in the hit TV show Shazam. How you doing, sir?
Doing fine, thank you very much.
Now, tell me the story. You started playing Captain Marvel in season 2 of the show. How did that come about?
Jackson Bostwick got hurt. He was the first Captain Marvel. They needed a replacement in a heck of a hurry, so they gave me a call, and within an hour and a half after I got the call from my agent, I was putting on the red tights. So that's how fast that happened.
What was your experience playing that character?
It was all good. It was just it was a fun character to play. I'm real proud of my participation in that show.
And I'm here with Michael Gray. He played Billy Batson on the Shazam TV show from the 1970s. How you doing, sir?
Good, thanks. Doing well, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good. Tell us the story. How did you get cast in the show?
Well, it's interesting. I didn't actually audition for it. I just finished doing a TV series in Hawaii with Brian Keith and Shelley Fabre called The Little People. And after the first season, they changed the format and I was taken off the show. So I wasn't working. I just finished doing an episode of the Brady Bunch. And my agent got a call from Filmation Studios. Is Michael available to play Billy Batson on Shazam? They called me. I said, sure. So I drove over to Filmation Studios, walked in the front door. They said, Michael, we want you to play Billy Batson. This is Les Tremaine. He's playing Mentor. I went, cool. And I idolized Les Tremaine. He was fantastic. So that's how I was cast in it. I wasn't even auditioning.
So what was it like working with Michael Gray on the show?
Oh, it's great. He's kind of a little terrorist, but but he's a great guy to work with, and we've been friends for all 45 years.
So tell us your experience working on the show.
It was fantastic. I mean, I loved it. The show had great moral values, which we need more of nowadays. So every show we had a child psychologist on the set to make sure everything was appropriate and proper, and the scripts were handled quite well. I was a Superman fan when I was a kid, but now I'm a Captain Marvel fan. I love doing it. Every episode was shot outdoors. The crew was fantastic. The most professional crew I've ever worked with in my life. A lot of these guys go back to F-Troop, Lassie.
What was your knowledge of the character before you got cast? Were you a reader of the comics beforehand?
When I was a very young kid, like in my pre-teens, I read Captain Marvel character, comic books.
Unfortunately, it got to the point where they couldn't afford it for Saturday morning TV anymore, and they took it off the air after 3 years. But I love doing it.
Well, we're glad that you came out to this show, and it was a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you too.
And this is Mark with Billy Batson from Shazam, Michael Gray.
Thanks, folks, and thank you, Mark.